your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless their armor, so no curse may pass it.
I told you, lass. We'll be heading in
By
no time.
Armadia's grace, what did you do?
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
Thank you. This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled to be in your presence. Perhaps once, when the 7 gods were still strong. But it has been many years since this was anything other than a pond for me to pray at. Armadia's strength waned when the divine Lucian accepted the power of the 7. This is most unusual. Truly we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. Go in peace, sister. The Seeker. I am happy to see that he survived the swamps, but I am filled with dread at what he might do. He cannot hope to hold against the Magisters while their crucified weapons stand. And Armadia helped the Seekers if they were to meet a Voidwoken.
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do.
I told you, lass. We'll be heading home in no time.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware. Such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help. You have? That's wonderful, of course. But tell me, did you see anything else? Did you find any soul jars? Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
You don't understand. You couldn't understand. Please, I need it. Please give it to me. Hiding. Impatient.
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
You dare speak to me of hiding? You dare speak to me of patience? I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage. I have been patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul, you insolent pup! Craven wretch! Do your duty, and return the jars to me.
I won't have to fear again.
Please, you must return the jar to me. You cannot understand the importance of this. I have been patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul, you insolent pup!
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face. I suppose you deserve to know.
Hold it together, Leia.
Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex, but more than his lover. I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen. You don't understand. No one understands. My heart held such fear, but with Brachus I was safe. He needed me, and I needed him. As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I tried not to see it. I told myself it was fine, that the stronger he became, the stronger I was. What stupid lies. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him.
I know what to do.
Now all's poison, and the dead are restless. Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me. Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, sister.
I told you, lass, we'll be heading home in no time.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Proud to have you at my side. Yes,
Go
sir.
home.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be safe. We won't have to fear again.
I told you, lass, we'll be heading home in no time.
Blessed Armadia, grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless their armor, so no curse
You'll show
may
your
pass
mettle
it.
soon, Squire.
See? Gareth,
I pray you
I'm
see them safe.
Glad you're back,
here to
sir.
take
I
us
pray
home.
this
We
in
all
your
are.
name.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
You've done well so far. Keep it up! I'm glad you're back, sir. We all are.
Sweet mother, bringer of magic, hear my prayer.
I told you,
Bless
lass,
their
know what to
we'll
allies
be
do.
heading home in
with
no...
the
Gareth
courage
is back.
to do what is
Gareth is safe.
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Mother of magic.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
She smiles and hugs you again.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask.
My welcome is yours.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes. You feel the collar start to twist, a living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
No more choking. No more silence.
Bringer of magic.
You'll never be a slave to them again.
Bless their allies.
And we're so grateful to have Gareth back. Thanks to you, we have hope. Thanks to you, we're going home. The Divine's blessing upon you, friend.
We can finally get out of here, now that Gareth's returned.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
Blessed Almighty, grant these soldiers your protection.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us, not after witnessing your bravery. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Bless their armor, so no curse may pass it.
It's peaceful here.
I pray
Finally
you
get out of
Sorry
here,
to see the
now
back
that
of these
Gareth's
swamps.
I pray
returned.
this in your name.
You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes. I see something there. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance, one of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters. Godwoken.
Sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Hear my prayer. Bless their allies with the courage to do what is right.
There is no shame in finding solace in shelter.
Mother of magic.
Or do you feel much guilt in enjoying the peace of the sanctuary?
Here we stand less chance of catching Dallas's eye. These horrors she commands, shriekers she calls them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that moves near.
The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
The time for action is near. As Lucian said, we are only as strong as the company we keep. We will make each other stronger.
Gareth will know what to do. He'll take care of us.
Thank you again for all you've done for us.
Look! A large ship sits just offshore.